Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Kings of the Nightlife in here. It's your boy Slab.
It's your girl Kay and her back.
It's your boy, comedian Ron the Don.
Well, I want to see what everybody did this Friday, too. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. We're going to have some fun. We got some special guests. Actually, we got a lot of guests tonight. So
yes, it's a party.
Yeah, it's a party. It's going to be a party tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get caught up what's going on in the city, what's coming up in the city, what's happening outside the city. We're going to talk a little bit about everything. We're going to talk about some politics. Because Trump it's real.
You said who?
Trump. They done started running those campaigns.
I'm still gonna run. I don't care if I've been convicted. It doesn't matter.
But how do y'all feel about Trump and his campaign? Speaking of that, can we bring that up right now or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you need to sit down.
They say he wants to take away the rights of women. How do you guys feel about that? Are you Google 2024 Trump campaign?
Women dealing with Trump ain't got no rights already. Unless they they like getting grabbed by the.
You know I'm gonna grab them.
Hey,
No, they don't.
said all they
I
wanted
don't
was
know.
the money.
He
got the money.
Wild as he was that first campaign, I'm interested to see how crazy this one get.
Yeah, I'm interested to see too, but
Man.
I just want to know, it has to be more to it. I don't think he's just trying to take away our rights. And if he is, guys better prepare, because if they take away women's rights, that means we're not going to be able to have a job, vote, do a lot of different things. So that means man is going to have to step up a whole lot more. And it's some lazy man. Man don't really like to step up.
I'm trying to say, we done started this thing off on the left foot.
It's a bunch of lazy men. We not putting our cash out.
How do women losing their rights? But the men gotta know, the women, y'all gotta turn up too. Them y'all rights.
Listen,
How are we
man.
going to turn up if we can't do anything? We're not going to be allowed to do much.
Man,
Listen,
better
y'all
find some of
don't-
that-
So that means
some
Y'all
general truth in
don't
you.
allow nobody to tell y'all can't do something. So
Right.
y'all just gonna lay down to Trump. Listen, man, women are more than half of this country.
Y'all better pull some Harriet Tubman out you.
Listen, man,
and Harriet Tubman was getting
listen,
wild.
if women allow any politician to take their rights, like, come on,
That's
stand up for y'all rights. And we
Men
gonna
don't
and we
stand up for their rights when
and
they
we
take
gonna
away their
stay.
rights.
Yes, we do.
What
That's how
about
we
the
got here.
guys before, you know how you couldn't vote and things like that. If you were, if you've been to prison and you have a felony, you guys didn't fight for that type of right.
Yes, they do.
It took a long time for people to get.
No more.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, that just totally
Retire.
makes sense.
Sleepy Joe they should have retired him while he in office and let Carmela, what's her name?
After she got elected, I ain't seen her do nothing.
Wow.
Exactly. They kept her up out of this. Go to Afghanistan somewhere.
They've been sending her around the world. That's what she's been doing.
Yeah.
Well, she need to come
She
home
been
then, I guess.
But at what point do you just say, listen? Do
Right.
everybody just say, look, we're not accepting these 900-year-old presidents? No.
Well, I mean, they could change. I feel like that should be changed. You know, but then it goes back to the other thing, too. I feel like if you ain't served in the military, you shouldn't be a president. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't understand truly how the defense of this country works.
That's
You
true.
ain't fought for nothing for real. You
Well,
know
all
what
they
I'm
doing is
saying?
balance
Or you don't
the
understand the
checkbook.
system.
Right.
All the president there to do is balance the checkbook.
Well, I mean,
And
it
talk
ain't even
and
really that.
speeches,
That's
make
the
speeches.
with the president. That's the executive office. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you'll be surprised how much stuff you think they do that they don't
They
do.
don't do. They're just
They
the
ain't
face.
even
They're
involved
just
with
the
it.
face of everything.
Yeah,
I
get
feel
that.
like they're the
And
face
there's
of it.
certain moves they can make too. So yeah, but it's a lot they don't do at all.
But I do like how Trump.
If you able to hit a button to say, okay, we're gonna shoot some missiles,
Yeah.
I would rather you been in the military.
Yeah. I have a question.
go ahead.
Outside of this, how do you guys feel about Adrian Broner?
Adrian Broner.
What he done did something new?
He finna fight tonight.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, B. Always
Is
balling.
this the comeback one? Since he
fighting
got whooped?
He fighting this dude named Blair Cobb. Blair Cobb's a pretty good boxer, but he want to be famous. So this kind of the press conference been real exciting. But Adrian
Adrian
Broner,
always exciting until he get knocked out.
but nah, he don't be getting knocked out. Who get knocked out by?
Who knocked that Adrian?
Nobody been knocked out. Adrian Broner, they knocked him down, but he never been knocked out.
Till he get knocked down.
Yeah, he get knocked down, but I listen. Adrian Broner got a chin. We can't deny that he got boxing talent. He got
tapped on that
talent.
chinny chin chin.
But it's the fact that he just he talk and then he get in the fight and everybody say, AB, let your hands go. I'm a fan of Adrian Broner. but I feel like he could have been much more than he is.
I mean, it ain't over, is it?
It
Dang,
ain't.
you just said it like it was a rap.
I mean, it is a rap. It is. I ain't gonna say it's a rap. We'll see how he do tonight. But it's kind of like I don't see him being like no top nothing no more.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're gonna jump back into that. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? We finna take a quick break. Bring our first guest. Who our first guest?
We have the best reporter in the Netherlands. We have our girl Kim. She's going to chop it up with us and give us a lot of information about a lot of different things that she have going on. She'll be in the States for not a long time, but a very short time. So I'm just happy we were able to catch her at this
She
time.
said not a long time, but a very short time.
Yeah. It seems like she leaves so fast.
Okay. So you know, we'll be right back with our first guest. Hey, y'all keep on paying attention. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, this your boy Chico Fight, and you locked and loaded with 101 TKO Radio.
Yo. Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Bike. Happy Friday, everybody. We back live, Kings of the Night, Light 101 TKO Radio. We going bananas today. You got the whole squad in the building. What's
Yes.
happening, everybody? Yeah, y'all don't know who we is already. I'm Slout.
It's your girl Kay and her back.
Are you wise?
Comedian Ron the Don.
And we here with a special guest.
Kim Dankoor.
That's what's up. Y'all put your hands together.
Yeah, so we're so happy to have you here. But I want you to introduce yourself so people can know exactly who you are and what it is that you do.
Okay. So first of all, thank you for having me. Like I'm leaving next month, so I'm really happy that I got a chance to do something with radio in Atlanta. So I'm Kim Dankoor. I'm a hip hop researcher. I'm trying to get my PhD in hip hop research.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
That's
do.
what I'm talking about.
And I'm a lecturer, so I teach at Dutch universities and sometimes also universities here. I supervise bachelor and master students. I'm also like a hip hop commentator, I guess, because sometimes on Dutch television and radio, I comment on latest events in hip hop, like of course the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, but sometimes I also talk about my research in media, and I'm also an interviewer, and that's how I met Kiara when I interviewed Drama Boy and Little Donald and
Y'all
Big
know.
Kid last year. Yeah,
Y'all know we finna try her out today.
I'm ready.
Oh, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna have some fun with it. Everybody gonna get a question.
Or maybe some, if I may add something. So I'm
Yeah.
Dutch, I'm from the Netherlands, but my parents are from Suriname. So that's kind of explains my melanin. And Suriname is next to Brazil and French Guiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cultural.
Yes,
I
yeah.
love that.
So we're gonna have some red cup conversation.
Oh, shoot.
So how's it gonna work here? We're going around. Everybody get to ask a hip hop question. I'm gonna ask the most easiest question, so I'm gonna start first.
Okay.
First hip hop group to be played on the radio.
Oh, those type of questions.
Ooh, I know the first group that was on Saturday Night Live, like 4+1. But on the radio, probably Sugar Hill Gang.
You got it right.
And I'm not a hip hop historian, though.
I didn't know where you were going, but you found it. Who next? Who got something for her?
Easy. I got a
I'm
Marvel
sweating.
question.
What you got?
Who won the beef?
Kendrick Lamar by far. They not like us? I'm not also like them. Like I'm Dutch black, but still, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm rocking with they not like us. Yeah.
But they ain't like us.
So, who is your favorite rap beef in history?
I think I'm still gonna go with Kendrick and Drake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think with Biggie and Tupac, it just ended in tragedy, right? So
Right.
I don't want to say like, oh my God, that's my
Yes.
favorite rap beef.
Yes, I agree.
Jay-Z and Nas was nice. And the rest is
Who you
kind of
think
like,
won that one? Jay-Z and Nas. Who won?
I'm a Jay-Z fan, so I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
I'd be the same way.
Yeah, I'm a Jay-Z
I like
fan.
to take over better than Ether.
Yeah, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Boy, stop.
Hey, I like to take over better
this
than
one out.
Ether went hard. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying
Yeah.
if we really look at it, all of these years later, you can see who really won.
I'm just saying.
Nas. Ain't nothing behind Nas.
Now-
Everything behind Nas.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm a fan. Hey, Illmatic is my favorite album still from Nas. You know what I'm saying? It's up there in my top 3. Illmatic, Ready to Die, and you know y'all they folk be mad at me, but you know
King's Disease.
that's Thug Life. But that Pop my favorite overall.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Got
they're my
favorite
top
rap
3.
beef or favorite artist?
Oh, Pop my favorite artist
Oh, okay.
too.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
I like artists to make you feel.
Me too.
I love to spit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect Big. I gotta respect the lyricists. But Pocket had you out here selling.
Nas is my all-time favorite.
I'm not mad at that though.
I'm not either.
Nas is dope. I like
Let me
Nas.
see. Let me see what you talking
Hold
about.
on, and Nas,
Favorite Nas song?
my favorite Nas song.
Don't tell me just the song. Tell me the song and the album.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he ain't no
I don't know
fan.
about the album, but Do Rag is my favorite song. Nas.
Is that on Lost Tape?
Yeah, it's Lost Tape.
Lost tapes.
Do Rag. Yeah, I love that song.
Tell you something.
I never heard that. That
We're
was
Not
crazy.
Alone. We're Not Alone by Nas. That was on the end album.
Man, still for me, it's Life will be.
Okay.
Life's probably New York State of Mind. One Love. All my favorites come off that first half. Off here, man.
You
So,
know,
I got so many.
my thing is what I like from artists. My favorite projects and songs be on their worst performing albums.
You a B-side lover.
I love it. Yeah, what they call it, the deep cuts. I like
Yeah.
the deep cuts.
We gonna be
But
solid.
that Nas Life is Good album where he had Khalees.
That was kind of trash to me.
That's my favorite Nas album.
Man, I did not like that
Nas
album. I feel like Nas got the takeover just took him over.
Bro, Nas
and
is
the
still
beat.
dropping albums and they still good.
You didn't.
Now I agree.
Right now, no, he's
Yeah.
not.
444 was a great album.
Yeah.
It's been a while. You're right. I thought it was a great album.
I'm gonna tell you something. And the critics said the same thing.
Who the critics see?
The
fans?
critics. The people that get paid to write about this stuff.
Oh man,
They
Auntie
said,
Nell.
y'all don't realize that Nas gave us this same album and Life is Good. Y'all just slept on it.
Ooh,
That's all 444 was. He was talking the same talk.
it was just before their time.
I'm gonna tell you why folk don't be digging Nas. Because he don't want to rely on the beat. You know, when he got with Hit Boy, it started going back
Well,
up. 'Cause
yeah, but Hit Boy amazing though.
amazing.
Hit
And
Boy
they got
make-
good chemistry.
Hit Boy make anybody sound. If you can't rap, Hit Boy make you sound like.
Everything you saying right now. You right now.
Yeah. But I like Jay too though. Jay in my top 3 too.
Yeah.
We didn't
Who-
get
give me
your
your top-
question.
Jay Z, my favorite album from Jay Z was what's that? Was his first album?
Reasonable Doubt.
Blueprint.
That was my
Oh,
favorite.
definitely.
Oh yeah, Blueprint is the.
Yeah, but I think it's also like the #1 album that most people think that.
The Blueprint was amazing.
The Blueprint was a
I want to learn something new.
body of work.
Yes,
From where you're from?
Ooh, Dutch hip hop.
Who's the hardest rapper?
that's what it's called. Dutch hip hop.
Oh no, Dutch
Dutch
hip
hip hop.
hop. Oh, that's a cute name. Dutch hip hop.
I want to give our folks something new to look up, look out, look for, and look up.
Yeah. It's hard for me to say like the hardest rapper, but just let me shout out a few.
Who would
men
be a
and
legend?
Women. Let me just try to start in the 90s. Postman is maybe nice to look up.
Postman.
Postman.
Yeah. Winner, yes. Zwart Licht.
Say that again.
Zwart Licht.
There we go. All right. I can't say it like that. Say that, Zwart.
Zwart Licht. And some women, of course, like Ella John, Crystal Shanae, Becky. Yeah, there's some great artists.
That ain't the same
over there.
Becky that was rocking with the Miss Jay-Z. That's
That's
different.
Yeah, it's a different one. That's
That ain't the one that was, the Plies was talking about.
Give me that.
Because you know that Becky.
Becky, marry me. Becky.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist? Give me your top 4. Top 5 for you.
Can I do like international because I don't
Yes.
listen to that? Okay. Jay-Z, of course, #1.
Okay.
Kendrick
Even
Lamar.
international, huh?
I'm sorry?
Was it even on the international level?
Definitely, yeah,
Okay.
most definitely. And I must say, like, I think that most Dutch people listen to American rap, I think. But of course, like Dutch hip hop is getting like more
what?
popularity there too. But
Actually,
still,
I want to interrupt you, but
no, you're fine.
I want to make sure that the fans
Yeah.
and the people that's listening understand Dutch. Can you know, I mean, I know it's a specific area, specific region,
Yeah.
specific people. Can
Yeah.
you break down what Dutch means so they'll know?
Of course, of course. So my parents are from Suriname, but I was born in the Netherlands. So you call people from the
So it's
Netherlands
like Amsterdam,
Dutch.
right?
Amsterdam is the capital of the Netherlands. You're
Okay.
definitely right. And the Netherlands is close to France, Belgium, and Germany.
Okay.
And the language is actually Dutch with a lot of.
Gotcha.
So what I'm trying to say, like, how are
Is that
you
close
in
to
Dutch?
London as well, like across the bridge, or nah?
It's doable, like a 2-hour train ride, I
Oh,
think, and a 1-hour
okay.
flight. But in Europe, like a lot of countries are closed, right? Because it's like also one continent, not just like America. So I can be in a different countries like in 2-3 hours, you know. So it's not that bad.
Yeah,
like,
like-
Greece and Spain.
That's how
and,
Canada is from Detroit. It's like a 15.
Kind
It's
of,
15
yeah.
minutes away from Detroit.
yeah, exactly.
It's crazy because, like, you know, I don't know a lot of. I know some folks out that way. I don't know no black folks from out that way. And it's funny because you say Dutch. It's like you're
Yeah.
black, but you got your hair like Broomhilda. You know what I mean? Like that's what.
I'm trying to chill it.
But don't I mean show the culture though? That's still.
Yeah, that's why.
So you mix.
I'm not mixed. No, I don't want to say I'm mixed. Like I'm definitely fully black.
Okay.
But I was just born in the Netherlands.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's like
Okay.
my nationality, my
Yes.
first language.
So is it a lot of black folk there?
I don't want to say a lot. Like there may be like 17 million people in the Netherlands, so it's not a big country.
Say
And
that
there-
again?
17 million. So not 70,
Gotcha.
17 million in the Netherlands.
It's like
and there may be like
is that a
1
little bigger than Atlanta?
million people of
Bigger than
color,
Atlanta.
and then maybe like
Atlanta ain't got no
500,000, 400,000 black people. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Is it racism there?
Of course, racism is everywhere.
Everywhere. Y'all hear that in America?
Yeah.
Racism is
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
What's
Not
the
in
difference?
Aruba.
What's the difference in racism there than here in
It's
the U.S.?
probably more subtle.
Okay.
And sometimes I say I like my racist. Because then I know
Me
that,
too.
that you know I can't fuck with you. Like I don't
Yeah.
want to fuck
Yeah.
with you. But
Yeah.
back
Oh,
home,
wait,
they try
wait,
to.
wait.
Oh,
Clean.
yeah. Oh, clean. Oh,
Sorry.
It's
I'll cover this Friday night.
That being from the South.
Oh, this is getting good.
Okay, so being from the South in America, right?
Yeah.
That's why I love that I'm Southern.
Yes.
Because we get racism in your face.
Yeah, you do.
We already know what a racist is.
Yeah.
Now up north, that's where it's more
Subtle
undertone,
also.
more
Yeah,
subtle.
that's true.
They'll do some slick, nasty
That's true.
action to you. Here, these white folk here gonna call you what they're gonna call you.
Trying to tell you.
And in our everyday language, you call them what we gonna call them too.
Not in Boston.
But that's up there though.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
whoa, they wild up there.
Yeah.
Boston is wild. They
Yeah.
wide open in Boston. They wide open in Boston.
Boy,
But they got the
crazy.
hoods in Boston is white hoods. You know what I'm saying?
Irish
So,
guy.
yeah.
No, they don't.
Well, yeah, a
They-
good mixture.
You will know that you listen. I've been when I did shows in Mississippi, places like that, whatever. People had Trump hats on, this, that. Listen, I walked. I don't know if it's because I was looking at the time. They opened the door. They was put like it wasn't like that. Now
Man.
in Boston,
I could take you to Putnam County where I show you what it's like. We could go down to Dodgery County where I could take you some places in Georgia to blow your mind.
I get what you're saying.
They ain't just got the hat, but they got the hat, they got the sign in the yard, they got the flag hanging over the house,
They got the rifle in the
right, yep, yeah,
in
and then they got
back of
the
truck.
and the sign in the yard that says "Rob here, die here."
Yeah.
You know, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's not a joke.
It says rob here,
Boston.
die here.
Yeah, you ain't seen them kind of sign.
That mean,
I've never been to Boston. That's some
No,
place
no, I'm
I
saying here. That's here
Oh,
in Georgia, but there's a whole lot
they be
of.
standing
I haven't ran
on it.
into that
They-
yet.
But
Come here and take
let's go
some.
down south.
Take some. You're
Oh,
gonna take
no.
your own life here too.
Yeah.
that is
That's what's gonna happen to you, boy.
See, that'll run me back on right where I came from.
Just stay around.
So
these
is it from where you're from? Is
Yeah.
it like the black neighborhoods, or is it really sprinkled in and mixed?
You definitely also have some black neighborhoods in the Netherlands because people who migrated from Suriname or maybe like the Dutch Antilles to the Netherlands also tend to live together, right? So
That's
you
from
definitely
like
have,
those Africans.
No, Dutch Antilles are the Caribbean part. Like it's
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
You definitely have black neighborhoods in the Netherlands as well, and you have some
They
people like
hoods. Is
sprinkled.
they hoods or just neighborhoods?
Yeah, there are some similarities. Definitely, there are definitely some similarities. And we actually got our first extreme right parliament in the Netherlands. So that's kind of tell you something about the climate right now over there.
You said
Like we have our
parliament.
own little Trump, like Wilders.
Yeah, you still
He's
under,
like the Dutch Trump.
It's still England controlled, or
Right.
No.
You have
No.
a government or the...
Yeah, we have like parliaments. So we have like two parliaments, like the first chamber and the second chamber.
okay.
So you have like different
wow.
parties, and we have more parties than two though. We have I think maybe 16, 17 parties.
So that's like Democrats,
yeah, them yeah.
Republicans. Y'all got a lot of them.
We got a lot. So we have like parties from the extreme right to I don't want to say extreme left anymore because they got voted out. But for now, like I think it's probably the first time in history we have like an extreme right party being part of the parliament, or at least like the cabinet we call that.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's like a very interesting development, you know?
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah.
so would you say that is like political wise? Do you think that it's better here or it's better over there?
Ooh, no, political. I do like our system more, the Dutch system, because we have more parties than two.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you like a
Yeah.
little bit more options,
It's
you
not-
know?
They got an
Personal
NBA
little
party.
bit.
Like,
It's not even broad.
Look,
Yeah,
we
so you
got
can
more
really-
parties over here. They just
They
don't
don't
come
count.
in.
Really?
That's
We got
true.
independent.
True,
and
yeah.
What's another one?
Libertarian.
Libertarian.
Of course.
Yeah, then you know, if
Green
you,
party, I think.
if you don't
right?
eat meat, no
Party.
pescatarian.
But at least over there, yeah, I like that system a little bit better. But I would say with the Netherlands going more towards the right, it kind of scares me as well. So I see different.
So it's more right wing if you had to.
Yeah, it's definitely
So strict.
more right
It's
wing.
very strict.
So
It's not strict, but people are being afraid of migration. So
Yeah.
now a lot of blame is being put on people from different countries.
That's how they doing here.
People are also scared about housing, you know, which you can also relate to migration. Like it's really hard right now for Dutch people, especially younger ones, to buy a house. Like 20, 30 years ago, it was still possible for
That's messed
when
up.
you went to college, you buy a house, you know, stuff like that. Or when you worked hard, you were able to
Yeah.
buy a house. And for a lot of people, that's not a possibility anymore. People are afraid of different religions.
What is the main religion there?
It's still like Christianity.
Okay.
Like
Christianity
Judo
still dominates
Christianity.
there.
Yeah.
Is it Muslim influenced at all or very little?
We also have like people who practice Islam over there. Yeah, definitely.
So will Buddhism
Jewish?
be bigger or?
No. I think
They have
yeah, no, I
Jewish-
don't think
Jew-
Buddhism.
Yeah, she said Judas.
Yeah, like
Judaism is
Judo
really big.
Christianity we call that. So it is Christianity, but it has like
It's just a form of it.
yeah.
More Old Testament based.
Yeah, that's true. And let's see,
That's
what other
Orthodox. They're
issues.
more orthodox.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to explain it because, of course, there is Christianity, but I do think in certain aspects we are more so liberal than conservative because we do have like
That's wild.
soft drugs that is kind of like legal in certain areas, like
What's up?
smoking weed and stuff like that.
Okay.
We have the red light district, of course. People think like, oh my God, that's so liberal.
That
I
is
think we're,
liberal.
like, very tolerant to different rights.
The only
of
liberal,
people
only thing
still.
we got hit was at Vegas. Vegas about real as it get here.
Yeah.
That's the only place, unless y'all control. I mean, correct me. That's the only place you can sell sex legally in the U.S. Right?
Right.
Is
As far as I
just
know.
Yeah, on the internet.
Vegas.
Yeah.
You stupid. He said, and on the internet.
So when was the first time you visited the States and why did you come here?
Ooh, like the first time I was young, that was probably like 2000, no, like sooner, like 92 or something. I
Okay.
went to Miami with my family.
Okay.
Yeah, but the first time that I visited Atlanta was 2013.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to work for the Obama campaign, so I just called up from the Netherlands, like, hey, my name is Kim, can I work on the Obama campaign?
Right.
And they were like, okay, just come. So I just booked the flight and I came, you know.
Come work for my
Okay,
campaign.
so we're gonna just take a quick break real quick and we're gonna come right back with all this exciting news.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with our guests. You know what I'm saying? We got Kim. Say it for me. That last name.
Dankoor.
Dankoor. Hey, this your boy Big Slab.
It's your girl Kay in her bag.
Are you wise?
Comedian Ron the Don.
Hey, we'll be right back. You know what it is. Welcome, Mike. Yeah. We still in the building, you know what I'm saying? We still got our special guest in here. Kim Dankoor.
Yes, I take that.
Dankoor.
Dankoor.
Yeah.
Dankoor.
Yeah, I love the American kind of accent, but it's also like Dankoor. Like it's really like,
Dankoor.
yeah, Dankoor.
Dankoor.
Down the core.
In the meantime, I want to let y'all know, too, we got something big coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we can start in August. It's the We Got Now Comedy Hip-Hop Soul Tour. We got 3 headliners on here. So we got comedian Ron the Dunn going to be headlining on the comedy side.
That's me.
That's it. That's him right there. You know what I'm saying? Fabo, of course, on the hip-hop side.
You know he gonna turn up.
Yeah. And then the soul side, too, we going to have some fun with. You know what I'm saying? Westlove, get ready. I'm coming your way. You know, so definitely it's going to be Westlove, Cupid, that Westlove slide. We're going to have some fun with that. I want to show enough rock out with King George, with Tucker, you know, with Pokebell, with all of them folk. We're going to have some fun with it. Of course, we got comedian Duchess is going to be on there, too. You know, Jet Wilson will be on there as well. You know, we putting everything together for y'all, man. We're going to kill it. Of course, we're doing Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Virginia, you know, so Alabama, Birmingham for sure. You know, so I'm going to drop some showing up locations on y'all coming up soon, so y'all make sure y'all paying attention. And food trucks, you think you can cook, grill masters, all of that there. You want to be a sponsor, get in touch with me, 404-587-8169. You know what I'm saying? So, again, it's 404-587-8169. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? You can come on in and sponsor that thing. Anybody want to sponsor, hit us up. We got packages for everybody. Wine companies, liquor companies, beer companies, because we drinks all that. Yeah. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's going bananas. You know, so and we about to crank that on up. I think I'm wrong. I think we starting around mid-July. Atlanta will be first. Virginia is second. You know, so make sure y'all rock out with us. You know what I'm saying? Rock out with your out. We're gonna do it that way. No so back to the show. This your boy Slap.
It's your girl Canner Bag.
Are you wise?
Comedian Ron the Don.
And we got our special guest,
Kim Dankoor. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Kim Dankoor.
I want to try it.
Yeah, 101 TKO Radio. You know how we doing.
So I want to ask her a crazy question. It's not actually crazy. It might be crazy to y'all, but it's something that's really serious that she's working on. I kind of want her to touch on it because I kind of want to update with what's going on with that. So I'm going to let her actually explain everything, but it has something to do with strippers. Everybody
you know, we're in Atlanta.
Okay.
It's the home of the stripper.
Yes.
They don't strip here. You do know that, Kim. Strip.
Definitely, yeah.
We go to Script Club. Hey, shout out to Rain, matter of fact.
And Blue Flame.
And the Flame. Oh, I got to shout out my folk. Rain, Flame. We love you, KOD.
Yes.
Strokers, Cheetah.
Funky birthday coming up.
Oh, happy birthday, Funky.
Okay.
You know? So, shoot. Talk about that script.
Yes, of course. So, I'm in Atlanta for a bunch of reasons, right? But most of the important reason is I'm not scripting. but I am doing research. Yeah, I shouldn't even try that. Like, that's so lame. But like part of my PhD research is on strip club dancers. Because, of course, y'all know, like in Atlanta, there's like a gatekeeper's role that strip club dancers have, right? So whenever a strip club dancer tries to or decides to dance on certain music, they can give an artist more clout and maybe make the artist more, more famous. And they're kind of like street A&Rs, right? They're breaking records. So I really wanted to give them a voice in academia. So that's why the last chapter of my PhD is actually on the gatekeeper's role, the street gatekeeper's role of strip club dancers in the U.S. South. So I interviewed 15 different dancers on different subjects, like how do you decide when to dance on a song? Do you think you can make artists actually more famous? Can you share stories about that? What is your contribution to hip-hop culture? So I really wanted to do that examination through like a feminist lens.
I'm glad you said it. So
okay, yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm going to give you a little history.
Okay.
Atlanta is known. We the first ones to take the music to the strip clubs and let the strippers break them records. Mm-hmm. Now, I've been a promoter forever.
Oh, nice.
So they go from regular clubs, strip clubs, area club. And the thing is, strippers get to request what they want to dance to. Mm-hmm. So it does make a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? So let's say I'm an artist. I go in a strip club. I know Peaches. We're going to just call her Peaches. since we're in Atlanta.
Man, that's my cousin, man.
You know, I might tell Peaches, okay, here go a stack. You know what I'm saying? This whole week I need you to make sure you dancing to this song right here.
Yeah.
You know. And plus, you know what I'm saying, what we doing too is not just really breaking the song. You know, we support single moms. So, you know what I'm
They
saying?
supporting single mothers.
Why she gotta be a single mom? Cause she in a strip club.
Hey, Jeezy, he made the
'Cause
shirts
I hope
famous.
the baby daddy ain't letting her go to the strip club. So I'm hoping she is a single mom. That only makes sense.
Man,
to
he
me.
might
I
be
ain't
in
going with
there.
until you deep. It's different lifestyles.
I'm in there.
It's different lifestyles.
Shoot, they be in there. Shoot, they working together.
It's a
That's
team
right.
effort.
He just making sure don't nobody try to whip they, you know.
I'm
what
glad
out.
you said that. Do you go to strip club with your man?
I like to go to strip clubs, but you have to be a right type of guy that know how to enjoy themselves with you. You got to be able to have fun with me. We got to have fun together. Like, she got to come turn up. We got to throw the money. You know, you got to let me get the lap dance, and you get the lap dance too. But you got to we got to share. We got to have fun together.
Got you. This is a question for everybody.
If I go to the strip, I'd rather go with a woman. That's just me.
Yeah, my wife, we can hit the strip club together. Turn all my, it's no insecurity about who we with. I know she mine. I'm her. We gonna hit the strip club, turn up, tear it up, have a good time.
That's the best way.
Yeah, and my wife make them strippers work too. But you ain't
Okay.
finna catch these tip. That pole right there.
Okay.
Well, you better climb that guy. We need a show in him.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one of my first dates was in a strip club. So shout out to him.
Oh, okay.
Because he actually motivated me to do
Yeah.
this research. So definitely
That's
shout out
what's
to
up.
him.
Yes.
Rapper X, I'm not going to name any names. But then I kind of saw like the how it works over there, right? And I was like, oh, that's really important. It's like almost like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
So I couldn't understand why nobody like wrote it down yet, like did like empirical research on it.
Gotcha.
So maybe it's weird that I'm doing it because I'm from the
You
Netherlands.
gonna do
know,
that
and I'm from
docuseries? You gonna
Atlanta.
drop that docuseries out there?
Maybe in the future, but for now, I really want to be that cultural thing, be part of academia. So that's my goal.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, we love the strip club around here.
Yeah, we love the strip
Cousins,
club.
brothers.
Yeah, we love the strip
It's
club.
so
I feel
much
like,
fun.
I feel like the strip club is like, it used to be like our clubhouse.
That's
Like,
our
we
actually
go in
is
there,
our
play
office.
pool. What better way to play pool than with naked women? You know, like, they just walking around. It's kind of like a man's heaven.
Most guys in Atlanta do most business in the strip club.
Man,
A lot of folks don't know
They
that.
had
but
a lot of the best food in the
like
strip.
a man.
Yeah,
the wings
listen,
here for sure. Them lemon pepper
understood
wings.
that.
Food is
That's
the
how the
best.
food to
What else
go.
y'all got in there?
Actually, let's shout out
We got some of
some.
the best food to go.
So have you found out any
Oh.
crazy information while you were interviewing?
Go to
all the
Rain. Rain got that
strippers?
food.
Yeah.
up
What was
in
the
that
most like shocking
Rain
thing?
too. Rain good.
Wait, excuse me, guys.
I'm sorry.
What was the most shocking information that you gathered while doing these reports?
Now, not really shocking things because they confirmed everything that I already
Okay, they
thought,
were
like
very
how
What did you
important
think?
they are. They're really important, right, in that whole production to
Yes.
consumption chain. And they explained to me, like they didn't always name certain rappers, but they really explained to me how they made certain artists more famous.
So we
They
talk about the
explained to me how
Jeezys,
social
the-
media is also important, that sometimes they dance on new music just to give the artist more clout. I didn't know that sometimes artists also stood in front of the door. Maybe that was new to me, like when they're still underage and they cannot even like be inside the strip club.
Oh,
They
and
still
they still
stand outside of the
perform.
strip club and hand out
I like
their
that. We
music.
gonna-
That's good
we
marketing.
gonna-
That's pretty
And
good.
that works.
Yeah, you know, we keep it legal here.
Yeah. But
Everybody
that was the
stand
most
outside
fun
strip
thing,
club, yeah.
though, because I went to Blue Flame like 2 weeks ago
Oh, yes.
with Greg Street, or he was spinning, and I was able to
Big
go
shout-
behind the strip club.
Big shout out to
as
Greg
well.
Street. He been
Yeah,
breaking
he's been
records here
wonderful.
forever,
Yeah, he's
man.
really helping me
He
with this as
supported
well.
and supports the community in such a
Yeah.
big way.
Yeah.
He gave a big shout out to the little troubadour. We love Greg Street. We
Yeah,
got
me
your back
too, me
always.
too.
Man, I
Yeah,
ride with
he
Greg
was really
Street,
helping.
man. He the only
Greg
black person
Street.
I know.
What? I'm trying to tell you.
He's really black. Now,
What-
he's the only person that's really black.
Watch this. This is how you know how easy it is. What time is it when it's time to rock?
6 o'clock.
He's a staple in the community.
Yeah, no, so that's why I really appreciate how he's helping me with this as well, right? And I'm going to
What's the
interview him as
difference?
well.
I want to know what's the difference between the strip clubs over there and here.
Yeah.
I don't know, a similar strip club. In the Netherlands, though, of course, we do have strip clubs.
Well, I
but
guess
we
if you got the
don't
red
have,
light
like-
district, then is a strip club even needed?
They skip the step.
Yeah, but it's not more fun. Like, I really do love the strip clubs in the South because it kind of feels more like a club.
Yeah.
And there are also like beautiful women there who can dance skillfully, right? But it's not, like I like that more.
Yeah.
Some of them
Right.
got bullet wounds and
But you
stuff
said
too, but-
you said it right. They bypassed the step over there. You don't need the strip club where you can just go to the red like this.
No, but we do have strip clubs, but it's just not my cup of tea. It's not like my type of women, my type of music, my type of scene. It's like different. It's
They be
just
rubbing
different.
their leg and stuff. I don't like them strip clubs, but they just be rubbing
Yeah,
their
I've
leg.
been to a Dutch strip club
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
It's just different. It's
gotta
just
take
it's
some.
just different.
The
Yeah, I
music
like-
not good, or what turned you off about it?
Yeah.
just not my type of women, not my type of dances, not my type of music.
Yes.
It's kind of what you see in like late 90s.
Ooh, they got to talk about
Yes.
come on, big show to the stage. Go to the stage.
Ricky D.
She basically
Yeah.
said it's a
Places like
bunch of
the
white
Coliseum.
girls that dancing to Madonna.
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
Coliseum and stuff like that.
Make sure you're tipping the stripper. Big Judy to the stage. We got Judy coming to the stage. They got that kind of.
To be
Madonna should
fair,
not be
though-
playing strip club.
Yeah, but to be fair though, maybe there is like some type of similar strip club in the Netherlands and I haven't just discovered it. But I
Yeah.
do know this is interesting. They wanted to start a strip club in a black neighborhood and I think they wanted to do the whole like Atlanta thing, but a lot of black people protested it.
Black folks protest.
Yeah. What I in a way
how they protested
understand
Rick
is
Ross
maybe
show.
like too soon to do it right. So it didn't, they didn't continue to do that.
So y'all
There's
ain't
some
trying
righteous
to bring
black
down
folks over
Y'all
there.
ain't trying
Right.
to finna bring down their property value
Yeah,
with that
nah.
foolishness.
No, because over here it's like it has such a long history. It is also already part of Atlanta, and I think
Yeah.
it's too early to try to do that back.
Well,
home,
it's
you know?
crazy. You know, believe it or not, strip clubs actually boost the amount of money that's in the community.
Yeah.
If you take we'll use the Flame for instance. All of those businesses right there on that corner of 285 and Bankhead. You feel me?
They getting money for parking.
But parking, stores are living good. The folks that's outside cooking food overnight, you know what I'm saying, on their grills is
Bringing
eating.
more people.
They bring so much money.
They might have a sex store around there.
Yeah, I watched who was going out that night to the Flame, but they was going to the bank.
Okay, the
Man,
bank.
look at it.
I
I
haven't
seen-
been inside the bank yet. I've been wanting to go
Oh,
there
it's
for a
nice.
while.
It's nice.
I want to go
They
there.
had like I don't know, the bank parking lot was full to capacity and.
Was it a special
200
event?
200 to
It
park
was
in the
doing
parking
what?
lot, 500 to park outside.
Man,
Can I add maybe one more thing? Sorry.
No.
Yeah, no, just want to make sure because as a researcher, I always try to explain both sides. Of course, I'm approaching it from a feminist standpoint, right, like a positive standpoint. But I also talked to dancers who said it can really take a toll on your mental health.
I believe
so
that.
I'm really hoping that other scholars also do research on health and strip club, like how can we make that environment better for people, who work there. So I think that's also important.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible.
Do you think
So how can you make that environment better?
Do you think
You
it caused
can.
them to do drugs and things like
Of
that
course.
and drink a
We
lot?
seen
But
places
I just
See,
want
I
to
think,
believe that.
yeah.
Because some strip club dancers did tell me like it's really like temptation is there, right? Like sometimes it's hard to resist certain temptations. So I think that it's important that those type of conditions become better.
I
Because
don't
just want it to
think
be
I
like
don't
a
think that
good
those
environment for
conditions
everybody.
cause the thing. See, the thing is we have to go deeper, right?
Right.
It's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What caused her to want to strip
the
anyway
first
is the
place.
problem.
Yes.
So it had to be money. It's a lot of things that could cause it.
Yeah.
It's money. It could be abuse.
Rebellion.
It's a lot of things. So if we need to, it's kind of like to kill a virus, you got to kill it at the root.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now the strip club is just a place. I know strippers that make a great living stripping. They don't do no drugs. They don't drink. I'm talking about they'll trick you. When you buy me a drink, the bartender already know they
Yeah,
give them a water, give them a tea. But then. So it's not always so much the element. I'm not saying it's a great element. I'm just saying it's the person, I think.
Yes.
I think that makes the difference. It's the person.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Like, it
And
definitely
money is
doesn't
a
go
temptation
for- yeah,
within
too.
itself.
Yeah,
But
but we just want
What
people
caused
just
you to need?
work-
What caused you to need the money? That's the thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah, but I
bet-
think like with different workspaces, you just want to have like the best workspace possible, right? So I'm not saying like, oh my God, strip club dancers are always doing it for certain reasons, but I think the women who do decide to dance should work in a great environment. That's all.
I think
you know?
I ain't
Yeah.
really
I
seen
mean, a
no.
lot of times they come from a lot of strippers I talked to came from abusive backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? Like they come from abusive backgrounds, and if they could be doing something else, they would. But they feel like that's all that they can do. So when you feel like that's all that you can do, you know what I'm saying?
Is that what that is, or does social
I
media
said-
these days play a huge role in that?
This is not even from the social media influence standpoint. You know, when I was
Just from being in those back rooms with them strippers and y'all getting into that deep conversation. What you do outside of
hold on.
stripping?
First
What
of
made
all,
you strip?
I ain't never had I never been in a back room with a stripper having a conversation.
You never went to like
No.
the back room?
No.
Ever in your life?
No,
Oh.
I don't do back rooms in no strip club. Like, come on now.
I
Okay.
done ran clubs. Everybody in the back room.
I don't do
It's just conversation.
not me.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm saying no, not from
In
your.
general.
Oh no, I'm not saying in general. I'm just saying
back room, you know,
because
what
that's
to do,
the
what to do.
position I've been in. So of course I gotta. There's certain things that's allowed and not allowed in this club. So
Right.
definitely.
Oh, that's good.
Exactly.
But I do hear the conversations about why they're there. You know, a lot. Then I hear the competitive conversations between the strippers themselves.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Cat fights and all that.
oh what? That's real.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, some folk they them time slots by.
But
So
yeah,
so
the
run that
relationship
thing,
with
man.
the DJ,
It's
right? Like how better if you have a good relationship with the DJ, you can actually request your own songs, right? But if you have
Oh,
not
yeah.
such a good relationship with the DJ, so there's like a
I'm
type
I'm
of
gonna
competition.
give y'all a
involved. Yeah.
tip that a lot of folks out here don't know. So strip clubs are cash-free businesses. I don't know if y'all know what that means. The strippers pay to dance. Number one, they tip out the DJs. Number
They have
two,
to have their
they
license,
tip out
number one.
the waitresses. So the club really has, other than rent and no real financial obligation. But I said again, this is cash flow because strippers pay to dance.
That's true.
Like in Miami, I did KLD when it was popping down there. You know, we was hitting strippers. We got 100-something strippers. You know, 250 to dance
Yeah.
for Memorial Weekend. You feel me? Each. You know what I'm saying? You got 100 strippers do the math.
They got a 360 deal.
Now, but no, they gonna take all their money home. But they still gotta tip out the DJ. They still gotta, you know.
You
Anybody
said
got
so they
any-
getting paid $250?
Who? But they pay me.
Oh, they paying you.
Nobody.
So they paying you $250
To
They
dance.
know they gonna make it off a tip.
Well, they gonna make some
They
1,000,
gonna get it.
1,500. They may pay the DJ $50 each. Now that don't seem like a lot.
But if it's 100 of them,
100.
that's $150.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not 150. That's $150 bills.
$150 bill.
Yes,
Do the
yes.
math on that.
That's a good living.
That's
So-
what the DJ made that night. Not that night, just that time frame. You ain't dancing my spot all night long.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can be here for 4 hours. That's what you gonna get at that 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But you know, I know. Well, I can't say she my best friend. Used to be my best friend. She don't talk to her no more. But anyway, she used to be a stripper.
Oh, he done threw somebody out under the bus.
Yeah, okay.
Well, everybody know what she do. It's two reasons that, you know, a lot of times, like he said, it come from abuse and kind of like runaway situation. I'm from Lutherville, Georgia, so I ran away from home.
Yeah.
I'm in Atlanta. Now I got to find a way to make some money and survive. They start stripping here. But then you got the ones that do well with it, like you said, don't smoke, don't drink, manage their money, they driving BMWs.
Like 1 out of 97.
Start
And they going to
businesses.
school. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They start doing hair, they start doing nails.
Cupcake businesses,
You know what I mean?
real estate,
Yeah, they figure it
substitute
out.
dancers.
So it's various reasons. It ain't always nefarious. I guess that's the word.
Yeah.
Nefarious.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't like that word.
Get my TI on.
Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I'm saying go ahead. Do your thing.
Oh, okay. So, I do want to know what I know you met a bunch of celebrities before, right? So, what was your favorite encounter, and what was your worst?
Oh God. Luckily, I don't think I have a worst
Yes.
though.
The awkward?
do.
You have an awkward one?
Awkward one. God.
Spill it.
Yeah, maybe when a person, and it was a woman, but it's coincidental.
You don't want to call her name.
Yeah, I don't want to call her name.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But I was really looking forward to meeting her because I admired her so much.
So we know it's a
And she
female.
just act like I wasn't even there. Like she was just looking
Yes.
right through me. And that was kind
Those
of
are
like,
worse.
oh, that's such a disappointment.
Was it Beyonce?
No.
And the best, you know,
Beyonce. Come for us.
Beyonce would never.
Okay.
no, it's
Okay.
definitely not Beyonce. But the best, oh, that's kind of hard though.
What's your favorites? Top 3.
Oh, stop it.
You just said one was hard.
Oh, it's real.
Oh, no, this, because I also don't want to make, because they were also very nice. I'm sorry. This is.
You can name
You
it.
just
Yeah,
pick one.
yeah.
Okay, just pick a
Because
thing that
nobody
you're
gonna be
nice.
mad about being
Okay,
nice.
okay, yeah.
Never forget, like, I can't believe I met this person, or I can't be, it doesn't mean that they're a bad person.
Yeah, no, just,
Yeah.
okay. Shyrock, I thought it was really dope. The first
Okay.
woman rapper ever.
Yeah.
Shallow Rock.
Right, yeah, that was
That's
really
very
dope.
dope.
Shallow Rock.
I like
That was really dope.
Oh.
Street Runner was also
Yeah,
dope.
New
He
York.
produced like God did. Gip, of course, like because he's
Yeah,
such
yeah.
a
Gip,
staple.
super dope.
Gip,
Gip,
alright.
so
Right,
dope.
he's such a staple for Southern rap.
I just seen Gip in a few stores.
Oh man.
Little Donald was such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He really is a
He was.
sweetheart.
That look good. We did so many shows together. I was at Stankonia one time, and I was over it was a shout out to the folk, you know what I'm saying, New Music Mondays.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know, and I see Gil
Yeah.
out, and you know, we reminiscing. It was, man, years ago. We did a show together in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, nice.
It was crazy. And
Yeah.
it's amazing when everybody remember everything.
Yeah.
It was Gil, Timo, and the only person there wasn't CeeLo. CeeLo, the only one wasn't there.
Okay.
We got to chop it up and just, you know,
Oh,
reminisce.
that's so
and-
dope.
Yeah, Gil is amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Y'all
he's
make sure
really
y'all go
nice.
support his spots too.
Yeah.
And
know what I'm
although
saying?
I didn't technically meet him, but we were part of the same program, Grandmaster
Yeah.
Flash.
Oh.
That was just a crazy
Flash.
moment because
Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash.
He's
gave
so
like a short
eclectic.
lecture,
He's so
right?
eclectic.
Yeah, and he did an
Yeah.
interview, and right after Grandmaster Flash, I gave a lecture on hip hop feminism. So that was crazy. That was really crazy. Like it being part of the same program.
Yes.
Where,
That's
That
where,
was
where can
sick.
they find you? Where can
Yeah.
everybody find you?
Okay, so my Instagram is realist_reporter
Spell
underscore
it. Spell it
KD.
for him. You got to spell it
Just
for him.
like English, like realist. Like
Oh,
I'm a
realist.
Yeah, realist. I'm sorry, realist. _reporter_KD. It's also on the flyer.
Yeah.
And my website is kimbykim.com. And my YouTube is also Kim Dankoor. Yeah, that's kind of it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and of course, I also have like a scholar page, like an academia page. So
Gotcha.
If you Google me, you can also see my scientific articles and stuff
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
super dope.
Okay.
Anything y'all want to say before?
Any questions, anything?
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you coming.
Yes.
Hey, we need to do some work over on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When we get overseas, we need to be rocking out with you over there. Yeah, let's book something. Let's do something.
Let's do something.
Well, we need to bring the tour over there. What we doing?
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk.
Let's talk. I'm with the
My
action.
passport all ready for a stamp.
Oh,
Okay. I said you ready.
red tag. Ready. You know what I'm saying? We want to appreciate you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We're going to shake, bake, Ricky Bobby. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? We got new guests that's just pulled up on us. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's Kings of the Nightlife. This your boy Schlab.
Sugar cane her back.
Are you wise?
Comedian Ron the Don.
And we just had fun with.
Kim Dankoor.
You already know what it is. 101 TKO Radio. Let's shake, bake, baby. Hey, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.